Hello people, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the propaganda machine. So Arsenal have just beaten Aston Villa 2-0 away from home and I'm very happy with the win. So we'll break down the game. The first 15 minutes there was total domination from Arsenal. It was comfortable. We just bopping the ball about slowly. Aston Villa could barely get a touch. Then Saka got the chance. Bottom corner, Emi Martinez, great save. Matty Cash came off about 15 minutes. His hamstrings went. There was too much defending that Villa were doing. But then, on around the 24th minute, Gabriel, I don't know what he was doing. His bozo moment, the bozo gene, fully kicked in. He was sloppy on the ball. Villa got him behind. I don't know who stole the ball off him. Played up Morgan Rogers. Played it into Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins, I don't know how he missed the target completely. A sitter. The rest of the second half, it was so sloppy. It was very sloppy, but it's remained 0-0. Second half, this Morgan Rogers kid, he just started cooking the whole midfield. He was moving crazy. He was just running through. It was like a knife through butter. I have never seen Rice and Partey get dominated, bullied like this. Rice even picked up a yellow card because he just said, I can't take this. Hacked him. It was such a slow start to the second half. Then a moment of brilliance from our keeper, David Raya. Onana's deflected shot came off the crossbar. Ollie Watkins, free header from about 8 yards out. David Raya, world class save. Kept us in the game at that moment because it looked like Aston Villa were going to go on and get a goal. Morgan Rogers continued causing us trouble. They were getting in behind, but getting corner after corner. And then 60 minutes, Arteta, he decided to make a substitution. Martinelli for Trossard. On the 15-minute, a kid came on. I don't know who he was. I don't know where this kid came from. I don't know who he is. He came on. Martinelli couldn't cook this kid. Trossard came on and with his first touch put us in the lead. There was a ball played in and it was going out. Saka, low cross across the box. A deflection. It came off Havertz or one of the defenders. And then Trossard smashed it home. Brilliant from Trossard. He was still causing trouble. Still causing trouble after he came on. He changed the game completely. Trossard was a game changer. He got in behind, put a ball across the box, and then came to Bukayo Saka. Brilliant football IQ. Played it to the edge of the box, and Thomas Partey slotted it into the bottom corner from the edge of the box. Emi Martinez should have done better, but I think he just thought, oh yeah, I miss Arsenal, and he just let us have it. So the game continued. Trossard again lays it on the plate for Odegaard. I don't know how he missed. Skied it over the bar. Horrible miss from about 12 yards out. Then about 10 minutes to go. Ball over the top. Ramsey got in. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Somehow William Saliba came out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere. And he slid in, put Ramsey off, and he missed his shot. So the game ended 2-0. lovely performance, tough away ground. We move on to the next game, Brighton at home. So now we'll go into the 5 takeaways from the game. The first takeaway is Martinelli. Martinelli, he looks finished. I couldn't believe he couldn't. The kid came on around 15 minutes and for about 45 minutes, Martinelli could not get past him. He couldn't get past him. He got pocketed by a kid that nobody knows. I've never heard of this kid. He might be making his Premier League debut. To be honest, if a bid of 50 million came in today, I'd cut our losses with Martinelli. But what I do know is that we most certainly need a new winger. And if we were to sell Martinelli, then we'd need 2. So he's probably not going to go this summer. So he's going to get this season to prove himself. But yeah, it's not looking good for him. Trossard has to start the next game. The second takeaway, David Raya. Wow. He made a key save at a pivotal moment in the game. Aston Villa were on top. It was looking like they were going to score. Onana hit the bar. Watkins there. And this save, this save could be worth his weight in gold at the end of the season. He came in last season and he was looking a bit shaky, but let's be honest, he's redeemed himself. He's got the golden glove and he looks like a perfect keeper for us. Good distribution and a good shot stopper. So, David Raya, well done and congratulations on your man of the match. Number 3. We were very sloppy. We need to cut that out. It continued from the first game. The first game it was Saliba, passed it to Mateus Cunha. This game, Gabriel, very sloppy. Dilly-dallying on the ball, gets taken off him by Rodgers, and Watkins should have scored. Rice and Partey, Villa won that midfield battle. Rodgers especially was just bullying them. Proper bullying them. So, moving forward, I'd like to see us improve. We can't keep this up, but it's the beginning of the season, so I won't be too harsh on the boys. Number 4. The 4th takeaway is Trossard. Bossard. Wow, he's a game changer. Whether he starts or he's on the bench, he can make an impact. And today, he certainly done it. He changed the whole game for us today. Without him, I don't know where we'd have been today. So, Martinelli has to be on the bench for the next game. Trossard has to start because he's been proving himself. 17 goals last season and he's already off the mark. So Trossard, well done as well today. My 5th takeaway is Mikel Arteta. He learned his lesson from last season. Zinchenko, he was a big reason why we lost both games to Aston Villa last season. But this season, Arteta learned. Yuri Timber come in and we weren't getting targeted on that side. Although Aston Villa were probably the better side for large parts of that game. Large parts, just that presence of a solid defender, it gave the whole team a lift and we were able to stay in the game and win this game. So Arteta today, although we could say we got away with one, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, football is a results-based business and we got the 3 points. So those are my 5 takeaways. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And we go to the next game against Brighton at home. I expect us to get the 3 points. Hopefully we can get 9 out of 9 before the international break. And hopefully, please Arsenal, sign us a winger.